Alright, about to do the maiden voyage of the Blackout Easy RV. Got a late start, probably 3 or 4 hours late. Hopefully I wanted to be there by now. Just had trouble getting everything going today. Had trouble with the hitch, the Blue Ox hitch, didn't want to cooperate, had a hard time lining up the ball and hitch. So it's just been crazy so far, but I think I have everything. The plan is to kind of boondock at my mother-in-law's house. She lives in Dillon, Virginia, which is about 3.5 hours from here. It's Central Virginia, deep in the country. Got one flashing red light, so we see how that goes. So talk to you later. Hopefully I have a safe trip and see you on the other side. All right, Tim Stanley with Blackout Easy. So made it to Dillon, Virginia. Took us a little while. On the maiden voyage, it wasn't too bad. Stopped one time, had to put some gas in it, and wind was blowing a little bit, but everything was great. So now I'm about to do the first official setup. We'll try to get some water in there before it gets too dark. So better take a shower and all that stuff, use the bathroom. So it's our first official trip. We're gonna boondock in front of my mother-in-law's house here in Dillon, Virginia, and we'll see what happens. All right, Tim Stanley here with Blackout Easy window covers. Here we did our first boondocking trip here in Dillon, Virginia. I got here probably last night around 8 o'clock, and it only took me about 30-45 minutes to set up. Hooked the fresh water up from the house and put it in the freshwater tank. I did learn a little lesson that hey, you first got to close the stopcock because all the water ran out into the bottom underneath the camper. So I did close that. It was pretty neat hooking up the water heater. Pretty easy, in fact. It was just a little button I had to hit, and then it started. Also, pretty neat also that the refrigerator works off both propane and electricity. So we boondocking, so we didn't have that advantage. So, but the refrigerator freezer worked off the propane. That was nice. The battery, what's amazing is I got a deep cycle battery, just a little small thing, but it's still after the whole day, a night and a whole day, is still at 75% capacity. So that's pretty neat. So we get ready to pack it up and head on down the road. It's a 2.5 hour, 3 hour trip. So with the pulling the camper, it's probably be a little longer, but going down back roads and all that, and pulling the camper wasn't a problem. The truck handled it. It's a 2016 Ford F-150 EcoBoost, and pulled it up the hills and down the valleys. Pretty neat. So I'm impressed, and my wife already talking about doing something next week, 4th of July weekend. She wants to go somewhere else. Now we used to tent camp with the kids, and we also used to go out in the parks and sometimes rent a unit, but she's pretty excited. So she likes being in the camper, having her own bathroom and shower. I made sure we had a nice bathroom and shower. I camped with one guy. He had his own RV, but he was a big guy, and he had to go outside and use the bathroom because the bathroom in the RV wouldn't accommodate him. So I made sure we did that. So the bathroom works fine. Everything's great. I'm just really impressed. It was kind of hot, but it cooled off at night. It had all the windows open. So I think I'm gonna invest in a big fan. I saw something online where you get a big exhaust fan, so I might invest in that to keep it cooler. But all right, about to head out. I'm gonna hook up, and hopefully the start of the trip, it took me a little longer because I haven't set up in a while, but hooking up the Blue Ox and all that today, I think it's gonna go a lot smoother. I got some ideas to make that transition a little better. But first time out in the camper, we boondocked. COVID-19 is going on, so we visited my mother-in-law and my wife's aunt. We just kind of boondocked in front of their house. So see you on the other side, and thanks for staying with me. Have a great day. All right, I'm already hooked up, ready to head on back. Got the Blue Ox hitch back on. Learned a little secret last night, made it easy to put on today. So I did that lickety split. About to head on back to North Carolina. It's about a good ride down some really small roads. So got her hooked up, ready to go. Thank you for joining me with my first maiden voyage on the Blackout Easy RV. Have a good day. We'll see you on the other side.